Are your leftover potatoes sprouting? Don't toss them.
Let's fix it.
Wash the potatoes carefully. You can use your fingernails to remove the small sprouts and the edge of a potato peeler for the big ones. Of course, if there are huge sprouts or the potatoes have gone really soft, you need to toss them. But if they're just small sprouts, you can save them. Then I wash the potatoes a second time and let them sit out on a towel until they're completely dry. This step is very important. Now I'm going to make a coating of salt and avocado oil. Mix it together a little bit. This is going to go on the potatoes before we bake them, so the skin gets nice and crispy, kind of like getting a dark suntan, just like Kramer.
Kramer! Oh man, I think I cooked myself.
You don't want too much oil because it'll drip all over the oven and make it smoke, so just a light coating kind of like suntan oil. After your potatoes are all lubed up, poke each one with a fork to release the steam, that way the potatoes won't explode in the oven. Place them in a 400-degree oven right on the rack, so the skin will get extra crispy. I like to bake them for 70 minutes. Then you let the potatoes cool to room temperature and into the fridge overnight. That way the starch bonds will be nice and strong, so when you smash the potato will hold up. Make sure you press down in the center of the plate, not around the edges.
The reason smashing the potato matters is because you want to increase the surface area of the potato, so when it cooks, there's all those nooks and crannies for that oil to get into and make those delicious little crispy potato bits that we all love.
So let's take our smashed potato and flip it over for the big reveal. Look at all those cracks and spaces where oil can get in and make some nice crispy bits.
Then we'll just add a little salt, pepper, and some paprika. Ready for the pan.
I'll preheat the pan on low to medium heat, add some avocado oil. Then I'll take my smashed potato and just kind of rub it in the oil a little bit to get a good coating. And while I'm at it, I think I'll make a second one, just because they're so delicious. After about 5 minutes or so, I like to flip one over and take a peek and see how things are going. Just touch it with your finger, and if it feels all soft and wet, that means it needs more time. That was the case here. But if they're already crispy, you can just flip them over. After a few more minutes, let's take another look. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Nice and crispy. Let's get the other one too. Beautiful. So we want to spend a few minutes on the other side as well to crisp up the skin. And we're going to add a little bit more oil just to make sure we get a nice crispy skin on there. And of course, rub the potato in the oil a little bit just to make sure it gets spread around.
If you'd like a tutorial on how to do a chili crisp egg, check out this video here. This is my favorite part. And we always dump on the chili oil. A normal Eggs Benedict will have hollandaise sauce, but we don't want that here. See, we have a nice creamy potato instead of dry bread. We don't need a sauce. In fact, if you add a sauce, what's going to happen is you're going to take away from the flavors of the chili crisp and the paprika. So serve it without a sauce. Now let's give it a try.
Just like the water drop in Jurassic Park, chaos theory tells us we don't know which way the yolk's going to go.
Which way is going to roll off, do you think?
Let's say back, same way.
While it went to the sides, let me spin the plate around so you can see that gorgeous egg yolk.
That is so good. You get the creaminess of the egg, you get the spice of the chili crisp, the paprika's in there, the texture elements of the crispy potato is just a perfect bite. Save your potatoes, make some delicious breakfast. Thanks for watching.